back here at Santa Pod Raceway for the final race of the season. We started the season here in May and this is the end. We are currently sitting number one. We had an early session yesterday where we didn't run very quick. Hey! But we had a really late night session yesterday running under the lights with huge crowds, and we ran at 386, which was well enough okay for number one. And that's where we sit right now. 386, 307 miles per hour, and we want to go quicker and we want to go faster. So we will try today. We have two more. It is really hot here, like really hot here. So we'll see what we can do in these hot conditions, but we want to keep holding on to that number one spot, and that's going to be our goal for today.
Might be a burst panel.
What did you sound?
4 something, 430, 450 or something. Yeah, no, just 33. I think.
Don't know yet. There's a lot of oil. We ran the 83 or something against Tommy.
Yeah.
It felt basically like this because it was just so damn hot. So we ran the first run of today, which was the third qualifier. It wasn't a bad run, it left well. You could see a little fire from quite early on, and then it progressed and got worse until we shut off. Basically, we had two bolts that broke on the blower, which made it, you know, open up a little bit, enough for some oil to slip out. So the fire wasn't bad, it was just that, you know, when oil catches on fire, it looks more spectacular than it was. So when we came in top end, we saw that there was oil, worried us a little bit, but everything actually looked all right. We have changed some bits and pieces, but it wasn't too bad. So that was that run. It is really hot here. I mean, 30 plus degrees and sun straight on. It feels like tropical over here. And we should run next run in about 2 hours, and it should be just hotter and hotter. So we have opted not to run the next run actually. And that's basically because we are number one qualifier on a run from yesterday on 386. In these conditions, it will be hard to beat that if it doesn't cool down more. Plus, it's the end of the season. We don't have as much spare parts as we have had earlier. And tomorrow is race day and it's going to be a hot day. And I would rather save all the spare parts we do have for tomorrow if we need them, because it's an important race. The other thing is that we have already sealed the championship with the points we have, which means we don't need more points to actually continue the championship lead. It's already done. So yeah, that's our decision, and I think both the crew and us are really happy with it because we want to go racing tomorrow and we want to go quick, so we need the good parts. This is the last race day of this season. We are kicking it off now with the first round of elimination. We held on to our number one qualifying with the 386 pass that we made in the dark on Friday. We have Duncan Mikalev in the first run. Unfortunately, it looks like he won't be making this run. They suffered some damage yesterday and won't be out. We are ready to go and warmed up, just waiting for the call. I think it will be in about an hour, and let's see what we can push. We think we're going for lane choice. And yeah, let's make this a long day. I look forward to it. This time it backed up quicker that I had to like pedal it a lot more, and then you saw when I was going to go into stage, it just went in all both.
Yeah. I was not prepared.
Oh no, me neither. I'll tell you that. So I was in, I was like, oh. Early shut off. It was a solo run. The car was acting a little bit differently when I was going to stage, so I lit both bulbs. I've never done that before. I was on a solo, so in that regard it didn't matter, but I always want to practice my reaction time. And this time I had to, just get the fuel on, foot off the pedal, visor down, and then go. So reaction time wasn't that good, but we made a pass that felt good. I shut off at the 8, was a little bit loose, 406, and I think that's enough for lane choice. Yeah, we ran our semi-finals. The pass we made 406. It was an early shut-off at the 8, but it earned us lane choice, so it was good enough for that. We were ready to run the finals, but from out of nowhere, the whole sky opened up, and it was one of the worst rainstorms I've ever been. It wasn't just rain, like it was windy, like real windy. So we tried to tie everything down. People were holding on to everything. You could see the guys up on the banks. They were struggling to stay up there. It was crazy. It was really crazy. But now actually it has stopped raining, or it's been pouring down a little bit ever since. They haven't called the race. They have said we should be ready, hopefully 45 minutes away. So we're just gonna jump in and do a warm-up now. We have all changed clothes because we were totally drenched. I'm in my race boots at the moment because, well, didn't have any spare shoes. I should have had some wellies or something for this weather. But yeah, I think we're ready. So small adjustments, changing pulleys here. Yeah, well, doing adjustments for the new weather because when we thought we were on the finals, it was hot and sticky, and well, it isn't anymore. So small adjustments, warming up, heading down for the finals, and yeah, I hope we win this thing.
You got...
It does look like, hopefully, we get to run in a little bit, but since the sun is starting to set, I'm changing to my clear visor. It's been really sunny for days now, and then I want my tinted visor, but when the sun sets, you definitely want the clear one so you can see properly. They have really good lights here actually at this track, new ones installed for this race, so you get to try them out on the night session, and I know they're really good. I know that the light is really good all down track, even in shutdown area, so I'm not concerned at all about running in the dark, but I definitely want to see as much as possible. too. Well worth all the hard work.
You did well at the top end.
It did, yeah. Oh. Really well.
We did it.
Oh,
I reckon it's a mag drive. Did that feel?
felt really good. Yeah. I can't say we've been struggling this weekend because I mean we had a really good night session and then we had a planned early shut-off in the other one, but then was a lot of work after warm-up and a little tight on time there. So, but we have been like put in this situation before when it's been super tight with time to try and get down, and all those times we have usually performed really well. So I think we're good under pressure. So I felt really good. Yes! That was just how we wanted to end this season. We got the event win and the championship. We had a rush to get ready for this last run. It had been a long wait since it's been raining. After a warm-up, when we backed the engine over, we snapped the valve. And it took a while to, of course, get everything fixed, new head on, and get ready to go down to the lineup. And we were already a little bit in a hurry. So, yeah, I didn't feel any pressure though, because we usually do very well when we've been under pressure, but of course you don't want to rush out. But it was all worth it in the end. We ran a 391 in the dark for the win, and we were first up line, and yeah, it just felt really good. So we are going to go celebrate. We are going to go to the awards ceremony, and our friend David Zetterström just won his first ever event win in Pro Mod, so I'm sure we'll be celebrating a little bit with them too. And that's it for the pin. Next time, we go over and celebrate.
Although she didn't win it last year, she takes top step at the podium this year. A phenomenal run in the dark in the night show. She went over 300 miles an hour, she went into the freeze and just made everybody's jaws drop in the dark. And in the final, she takes the top step on the podium. She is your new FIA European Champion in Top Fuel. Raise the roof, please, for your event winner, miss. Come on then, into Zetterström!
What a season she's had. Virtually unbeatable. Awesome performances. European record holder. In actual fact, all of the ladies have held either the speed or the ET record at some point in her career. But this young lady owns the European ET record at 3.77. She owns the speed record at 321 miles an hour. And she takes home the European Championship trophy. Without further ado, it is, of course, Zetterström! So your top three in Top Fuel. And fair to say, all the guys, you ain't going to get a better looking podium than this one. India Erbacher in third place, Suzanne Kalim, your runner-up, and Ida Zetterström, your Top Fuel champion for 2023.